Voyager 1 is dying and its replacement is already in the space. On September 2025, NASA launched IMAP, the Interstellar Mapping and Acceleration Probe. It reached its destination, the L1 Lagrange point, approximately 1 million miles from Earth, forward the Sun, on July 10, 2026. Its primary science mission began on February 1, 2026, and all 10 instruments are fully operational. But IMAP is not going to interstellar space. It will never cross the heliopause. It is not that kind of mission. Instead, IMAP does something smarter. It sits at the preferred vantage point and listens to what the interstellar medium is sending our way. Voyager 1 gave us a single data point in interstellar space, one probe, one trajectory, one narrow path through one teeny region of heliopause. IMAP maps the entire heliosphere boundary simultaneously using energetic neutral atoms that flows inward from the heliopause, catching them near Earth and tracing them back to the origin points across the whole boundary structure. In its first few months of operation, IMAP has already begun producing the most detailed maps of the heliosphere boundary ever made. It is also sampling interstellar dust and neutral atoms directly, particles that have traveled from beyond our solar system and are now being caught and analyzed one by one near Earth. 7 of IMAP's 10 instruments are directly sampling interstellar materials, particles and dust that have never been measured this precisely before. This maps the boundaries from inside, but scientists want something that goes through it and keeps going. The concept is called Interstellar Probe, and it has been called Voyagers on steroids. The baseline launch date is 2036. It would use NASA's most powerful rocket to leave Earth at roughly 60,000 kilometers per hour, faster than any spacecraft ever launched. To put that in perspective, New Horizons, which flew past Pluto, was the previous speed recorded at roughly 43,000 kilometers per hour. At that speed, Interstellar Probe would reach the heliopause. The boundary of Voyager 1 took 35 years to reach, in approximately 15 years. And it would be designed to reach 1,000 astronomical units, 6 times further than Voyager 1 has ever been, while still sending back data. Voyager 1 was designed for Jupiter and Saturn. It ended up in interstellar space by accident. Its instruments were designed for planetary science, magnetic fields near Jupiter, charged particles near Saturn. They were not designed for interstellar space. The Interstellar Probe would be different. Every single instrument abroad would be designed from the beginning specifically for this interstellar medium. It would measure the magnetic field structure of interstellar medium in 3 dimensions across a vast range of distance continuously, not the single point measures that Voyagers can provide. It would sample the interstellar medium in multiple directions simultaneously because the Voyager probes discovered that the heliopause is not uniform. Different regions look completely different. The Interstellar Probe has not been approved. It is a mission concept, not a funded mission. The concept study was completed by Johns Hopkins Applied Physics Laboratory and presented to NASA Solar and Space Physics Decadal Survey that decides science priorities for the next decades. The 236 launch window matters more than it sounds. It is tied to a planetary alignment, especially for Jupiter gravity assist, that makes the required speed achievable. If the decision is delayed too long, the window closes. The mission gets slower, harder, and more expensive, or doesn't happen at all. Right now, in 2026, there are 2 missions defining the future of interstellar science. IMAP is mapping the heliosphere boundary from inside, giving us the global picture we have never had. Voyager 1 is taking in measurements in 167 astronomical units, the only instrument anywhere that can tell us what it's actually like physically to be in interstellar space right now. And somewhere between them, if the money is found, if the decision is made, if the window is not missed, The Interstellar probe will launch in 2036 and connect everything. Voyager 1 was never supposed to be in interstellar space, but because it was and because it kept working, we now know enough to build something that is supposed to be there. That is what 47 years of not giving up looks like.